We were in Grand Island at the Nebraska State Fair at a brand new exhibit that is creating a lot of buzz. And joining us, Dr. Chuck Hibbard, Director of Extension with the University of Nebraska. Well, Dr. Hibbard, this has been a long time coming, kind of that final key to make a true agriculture-based state fair.
Absolutely. And, you know, the state fair is about kids and 4-H, and it's about agriculture. And so we are so excited to bring this Raising Nebraska exhibit to the state fair, a collaborative project between Nebraska Department of Agriculture, the State Fair, University of Nebraska, and Extension. And what we've done here is create a learning experience where people can come in and experience all aspects of Nebraska agriculture.
Some exciting news this week. Cargill came in and said we are definitely making a long-term commitment to the success of this project.
And that's exactly right. Cargill's sponsorship, as well as Ranke, Farm Credit, corn and soy. I mean, these are the players that have come in and said we want this to be great. We want to create the kind of experience where people can learn about the issues from a consumer standpoint. What are the hard questions that we need to be willing to answer? And we're doing that in this space.
Let's talk about also, once the fair is over, that the 2-week run, Extension has made that commitment to have this open and to educate year-round.
And we are so excited. We've hired Beth Janning. She was 4-H educator in Adams County for about 6 years. We brought her on full-time to run this exhibit throughout the rest of the year. So the other 50 weeks, bringing in school kids, 4-H clubs, FFA chapter members, businesses, industries, organizations, anybody who wants to be in this space and learn more about Nebraska agriculture.
We're here the first weekend, and boy, the first couple of days been a big buzz. Look for lots of folks and to hopefully have a better understanding of agriculture once they come through.
Absolutely. You know, we were so gratified. We came in this morning when the doors were opened and people were banging on the doors. They wanted to get in, and you know, then just a solid stream of people into the wheat boards, cinnamon rolls. I mean, that's always popular. But then the other kinds of things. We have a combine experience, so people can sit in a combine cab and they can learn what it's like to harvest corn, and a walkable map of the state of Nebraska to understand the elevation change and the ecosystem change that we deal with in Nebraska, and a wireframe house with all kinds of stuff made out of soybeans, but then also an experience where you can choose a meal and you learn about what's the nutrient content, what's the nutritional value of that meal, and so all different kinds of experiences.
And it's great to have all those organizations coming together. All the commodity groups said we need to tell the right story of Nebraska agriculture.
You know, and that's really a key, and absolutely, people have stepped up. All of the content in this exhibit came from the commodity boards, board members, as well as the personnel from University of Nebraska, Cooperative Extension. So the information is research-based, it's solid, and it answers the questions that consumers want to know about. So what about GMOs? What's the big deal about GMOs? Well, you can come here and learn the truth, and we feel like those are important questions to answer.
Dr. Hibbard, thanks a lot for your time, and good luck. What a great experience.
Well, we're so excited. Thank you as well. Come see us at the Nebraska State Fair. It's an awesome experience. Raising Nebraska.
Raising Nebraska, the new building on the north end of the fairgrounds. Dr. Chuck Hibbard, Director of Extension from UNL, has joined us from Grand Island and the Nebraska State Fair for Ag View. I'm Ken Rahjes.